Okay. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This, of course, is another anime reaction video. Today we're getting into some more Gintama, and as much as I would love to do a last episode, such and such happened, but because it's Gintama, and no fucking, I'm not shit throwing. I love Gintama. However, I can't really do that, since all I have to say about what happened last time is it was a Dragon Ball parody, with the theme, the lens through which that parody was facilitated, so to speak. I'm using a bunch of words I don't fully understand. Was Hijikata needing a smoke, and that's how it became a goddamn whatchamacallit. I'm losing my mind. Dragon Ball parody called the Slippery Balls or whatever. And here's the thing. Not only is that all I have to say about it, it is also completely unconnected, most likely completely unconnected from this episode we're going to be watching, episode 120. So instead of doing that, even though I spent basically probably way longer than I needed to, even longer than it would have been if I just recapped the episode and said all of that, regardless of all of that, we're going to get started with this episode now. So let's just get started. As always, unless you're new here, links down in the description below will take you to the full-length uncut reaction. Go ahead there, watch the reaction, and then you can come back here and you can listen to any other discussion I have about the episode. So, yeah, 121 to 123, I recommend that I watch them all together, and I don't know why I closed the episode. I can use it to scroll through again while I talk about this, because this was it mentioned at the beginning of the episode, since they did a part. Wait, hold on a second. It's just occurred to me. I need to go look through again. Anyway, it's been a while since they've done a two-part episode like that, and pretty good, though. And I will say, they could have done more with the first half. I don't know if they could have done much more with the second half. It was already pretty entertaining on its own. The way they could have extended that is if they just like had a bunch of different characters, like if they had Sachan or like a bunch of other characters appear to do a bunch of gags related to them and getting the wrong sushi order. Because that stuff with Kondo and Hijikata was pretty entertaining. Overall, there's not much else to say about that section of it. It was pretty entertaining. What got me the most, and what I'm having like conflictions about, what will be the thumbnail, is will it be the three of them, Shinpachi, Gintoki, and Shinpachi running away, saying they don't know anything? Did I say their names? I feel like, I don't know if I did, but I feel like I said Shinpachi twice. Shinpachi, Kagura, and Gintoki. But then also fucking Hasegawa out there fishing for... there's no way that... I've never seen tuna, like, alive. But there's no way that's what tuna is. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at tuna now. That's not what tuna looks like. That looks more like a narwhal. Even then, that doesn't totally look like a narwhal. I mean, close enough. I mean, shit. It's mostly because of the fucking horn, which I don't remember them saying they were doing narwhal. I could have sworn it was tuna. But, no, it was shrimp that they were doing, wasn't it? Wasn't it the shrimp one that they were making? So I don't know what the fuck what he's catching, but one of those will be very good for a thumbnail. That's what I'm gonna pick. Anyway, I think keeping that section as only half an episode works well. Something they could have done, and I'll grant that it's probably just because they wanted to do some funnies. They didn't intend it to be anything else. But genuinely, there was some potentially really good and interesting things they could have explored further if they gave the first half, where Katsura was infiltrating an Amanto-only restaurant, they could have given that a whole episode. And the reason why I say that is because even though it is pretty comedy, and even though it ended in like a funny way that probably won't substantially, that almost certainly won't substantially change things going forward, you know, I didn't expect it to. However, similarly to that one episode, which I don't remember what it was called, Ikumatsu, there it is. It was on the tip of my tongue. Ikumatsu, which is the owner of that ramen restaurant that Katsura worked at for a while. and then he learned some stuff about his resistance and how it got her husband killed, and he sort of had to reflect on it. We could have had some similar stuff like that in this half of the episode if it was extended to a whole episode. And it is a little bit, and I won't lie, even though I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I am a little disappointed that this episode didn't get to be expanded to we'll tentatively call it be what it could have been. You know, that might be one way of putting it, you know what I mean? Because it's mainly like that scene in the back room with Prince Hata. Prince Hata's fucking growing on me, man. He's still undeniably probably gonna be a gag character for the rest of the series, but this one scene of him with Katsura alone in the back room is starting to change my perception of him, because fucking hell yeah, man. He had some kind of like wise words. Even though he's a goofball, his love for animals is admirable. I like it. Even though they're hellish monsters, I can respect that, and I can like empathize with that, because I like animals too. And then when he was like willing to put himself on the line to stop this huge fight going on to protect John, and how that inspired Katsura. Fuck, man. With what little it was given, it was still really good. But I would have loved to see what could have been done if like I've been saying, they extended it to be a whole episode. Especially that part where Katsura comes in and defends Inamanto. Like, holy shit, he just like outed himself as a human. Not only as the leader, he was revealed to the Yamato there that he was a human the whole time, and not just any human, the leader of the Joishishi, the people that have been in like fighting against the Yamato and like trying to kick them all out of Japan for so long. The fucking leader of them steps out and protects one of their own, and likewise the Joishishi. That would be a huge shock. Their leader comes out, stops them from killing an Yamato. That's gotta be fucking like breaking some of their worldviews. Like, oh my god, what the hell is happening, you know? And so despite like being basically a setup for a gag, because even though they were both like, we don't want to see bloodshed anymore, Prince Hata and Katsura, Prince Hata started beating the shit out of the old guy, which honestly he deserved, and then Katsura like walked out like an angry mother, as was described by others in the episode. Even still, I could definitely see that some of the emotion from that scene. We'll put it like that. And almost certainly, I will accept what I'm given, because I still enjoy Gintama and I love it. But you know, I wish they would have done something a little bit more with that. But we'll see. We'll see what they can pull out in these next 3 episodes. I don't know for sure that it's all gonna be super serious arc and, you know, make me emotional, or like be like this big thing where like it teaches a character something new, or like changes the way they like have a character go through an arc. Because even though it was short, the nice section of the episode basically did give Katsura an arc, which I really I like that. That was really cool how they did that. And so we'll see where the next 3 episodes go, and even then, going further, extrapolating out into the future of the series. From what I know, the serious stuff only like ramps up in like frequency. So shit, man, we'll see where it goes from there. Especially like there'll be tons of like goofs and gaffs, I'm sure, in like the final movie. But that'll probably, since it's the end, that'll probably be like the most serious it gets, right? But anyway, no spoilers in the comments, obviously. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this episode. Great episode. Can't wait to see more. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. Thank you for watching. Peace.